Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com making a training coaching video for you. Ted Williams took batting practice the year that he batted 400. He's the last Major League Baseball player to bat 400. And I think that's pretty special. I used to coach baseball years ago, and so I respect what he did. By the way, I wasn't around when he was doing it, so don't bring that up. Anyway, here we go. Had to have a laugh there. We're looking at advanced micro devices. See this nice base? We had this on our key list, and we said if it starts to lift across these tops, we're going to buy it. Right? Cross these lines. Starts to pick up. Pick up on a pickup in volume, we buy it. We're in it. It walks up. It goes up. Look at the volume. Everything's great. Just hang on to it. Watch this. Comes down near the 8-day, starts to lift off again. You could buy a little bit more if you wanted to. Goes up. Everything's great. Rest here above the 8-day. Lifts off the 8-day on a pickup in volume. This is nice. You've got a really great gain. You could sell a little bit into strength, which we did. Sell a little bit more. Don't sell it all. People say, oh, you'll go broke. You'll never go broke taking a profit. Yes, you will go broke. If your losses are bigger than your profits, you'll go broke. Runs on up. Everything's great. Increasing volume. Let it work. Big reversal bar. Look at this. Gaps up, reverses down on heavy volume. What is this? That's a hard sell day. What do you do in something like that? You've got a great gain. You're up over 50%. You sell a little bit into it, and then you watch the action on the 8-day. Oh, bounces off the 8-day. Everything's fine, but it's walking up the 8-day. One of our rules is using the 8-day. 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 Up, right down here to the 8-day, but on low volume. On the 8-day, no volume. Hang on the 8-day. You stay with it. Runs up and fades. But look at this, folks. Look at how it closed, but look at the volume pickup. Ran up, took above the two previous days' highs, closed near its lows on a pickup in volume. That was a red flag to say, be ready. Oh, it lifts off of it. Everything's okay, but we know about this bar. Gaps up, reverses down. Down to the 8-day, no volume. On the 8-day, still hanging in there. Loses the 8-day right here. You sell more. Hanging in at the 20-day. Volume pickup. It's a trigger. It's on the 20. Everything's fine. Oh, loses the 20 on a pickup in volume. You sell some more. Do you sell it all? No. Why? You're still above the rising 50. And I want you all to think about this. You can give this stock all the way down to the 50-day and you've still made a darn good profit. We've sold a good portion of it off and now we watch. Falls down on heavy volume. Hang with it. Inside day, low volume. Stay with it. Drops on low volume. Stay with it. Approaching the 50-day but hasn't breached it yet. Stay with it. Bounces off the 50-day on a pickup in volume. Stay with it. Loses the 50-day on a pickup in volume. Right here, trigger to sell your last shares. You can say, well, I'm going to hang on to it. No, we have rules. We sell into strength. We sell losing the 8-day. We sell more losing the 20-day. We sell the rest losing the 50-day. Bounces, gaps down and closes, but still below the 50-day. Moves a little bit above the 50-day. You could stay with, if you still had some, you could stay with it. We were out of it. Does this, inside day. Starts to bounce up. Okay, you watch and see what happens. Reversal day. Starts to lose the 50-day again. Gaps down below the 50-day right here. You see this? Gaps down on a pickup in volume. If you were still in it, your last shares would definitely be sold. Does this right now. This. Drops again. This is as of today's close. Folks, you had rules to sell into strength. You had rules to sell some losing the 8-day, some losing the 20-day, some losing the rest losing the 50-day. If you hadn't sold any and you said, oh, I'm an investor, it's a great company, and I'm going to stay with it, I just want to tell you right now, after earnings, the stock's trading at $17.70 a share after hours. $17.70. Just to frame it up for you, right there is $17.70, where my cursor is. $17.70. You bought it a little over 20 and you round tripped it all the way down and now you're down $3. That's why we have rules. And as I sit here right now, I bet my life on it. There are people that bought it here and they own it tonight. There you go. That is why we have rules. Just wanted to share that with you. World Series is on. Dodgers, Red Sox. Let's see what happens. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.